Okay. Should be working. Then pop into solo. Okay. Should be visible. I am. My game is not. Properties. Valhalla. There's my game. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, just making sure everything is working at the moment. Always gotta check. Been very paranoid about checking it, honestly, because it's like, every now and again it won't work properly. Well, like it's currently not working properly. There we go, I think. So every time I gotta check it, be like, making sure. So every time I gotta check it, be like, making sure. So every time I gotta check it, be like, no, stop it, stop it. So every time I gotta stop. There we go. Whoops, sorry. That's gonna be real annoying for folks. Sounds like it's working though, which is nice. But yeah, anyways, I gotta check it every time to make sure it's working. Because oftentimes it has had many issues in the past. Sounds like it's working though fairly decently, so that's good. And then let me spread the word to folks while we have some folks joining. Popping into the chats. Signal boost. Alright. Gonna be continuing our Valhalla story. Alright, if you guys have not seen this channel before, essentially we are a group that primarily does D&D. Well, I suppose not primarily, but we do some D&D. We do personal games, kind of like these, where I do it solo, which we do, let's see, when do we do it? We do, on Mondays, we do our D&D, 5e, Shifting Fates, I believe it's called, if I remember correctly. And then on Wednesday and Saturday, we do solo games, which might be moved to other people at some point in the future, but for now it's just me. And so far I'm playing Hollow Knight, and I am playing this game, Valhalla. If you guys have not seen this game before, this is part 6, and we are playing as a bartender, essentially, inside of a post-apocalyptic cybernetic universe, which is super fun, but super strange. And so we will be continuing this when we can. I have to share something with Jakora real quick. Where's my Shifting Fates? There we are. Alright. And thunk. There we go. Alright, so let's get into it. Last time that we were here, oops, sorry, that was my water ball. Last time that we were here, we were talking to Say. Oh, right, and my electricity bill. That is on the 24th, so we have 3 days to make $3,000. That's not too bad, honestly. We've bought a lot of stuff, which is why our money's not higher, but we did buy what we needed to, which is good. I think we can make 3,000 in 3 days. I think we make usually like almost 2,000 a day, if I remember correctly. So that shouldn't be bad. And she talks to her cat, and her cat talks to her, which is super fun. It's supposed to be called Four, because it's actually based on a name of a robot, which I don't recall the name of the robots in this game. It's been a while. But I call it Foray, just because it feels a little bit better. Mind the hairballs. Alright. DAE, or THE? No, that's just A. The Augmented Eye. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self after the corruption scandals of the last World Cup. Fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. How big is this city? As of the moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, says a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too. Foray, but I like soccer, Jill, and because of that, you're castrated. Wow. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other words, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I won't ban instant food, since that's what people in this city like the most, and even though I would hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. I don't know if you like fried chicken, but you want to ban fried food, you're gonna have a bad time. Foray, is it that rare? Jill, pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Oh, that does not sound pleasant. Monster girlfriend Chihari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriends franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, here's your answer. Foray, do you want that game? Jill, anime games are stupid. New games, at least. 90 million in launch? That's not a record breaker. I'm pretty sure Halo has more than that. At least I don't think that's a record breaker. That's just sad. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. As if it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 100 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you've acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whoever or whatever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. I like this setup that we have at the moment. I haven't bought any new music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money. Alright. Well, fluffy dream with no alcohol then. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without Mega Christmas Guild? Chill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is not a place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, did you? So if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to get in here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How'd you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're really sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's like this all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. Having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why don't you come here? Why do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar? Maybe if I come back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. You remind me of this client I had a while ago. Is the audio too loud for you guys? I haven't actually played with the audio for a while, so I have to check whether or not this audio is a bit too loud. Oh no, it sounds pretty decent. Okay. It's a little bit loud in my head, but that might be because I'm just loud. You remind me of a client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her here. Your attitude reminds me of how she got once drunk. Got once drunk? How she once got drunk, thank you. Huh? Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me a lot of her. So, what of it? So, before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're going to disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. I might need to turn this down, actually. Hold on. Just a little bit. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home, do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. I actually don't remember his name. Oh, shit. G and Jill, how you doing? I legitimately don't remember his name. It is his voice. I assume it's nothing all like this, but this is how I'm feeling today. You late? Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will you be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-time dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training. Of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that Mosai? Oh shit. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Oh, hello, fancy. Why the hell do you have your glasses on your bicep? Hold on, we have to discuss this, sir. You have your motorcycle goggles on your bicep. How big do your biceps have to be to properly have them on there without them sliding off, but still able to be, pull them off and put them on your head easily? There's a reason why people have them on their forehead and then their face. It's because you can just move it down. It's a sake of efficiency and ease. Why the hell is it on your bicep? Oh. Yes? Bathroom. No, sorry, it's only for clients. Huh? Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards, and it's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get on my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are horsemen, and it's already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What else can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. Mars Blast for the biker guy. I'm gonna give him Piano Woman. I know what it's like to want to order something, but then like get embarrassed by it. Well, I don't really have any experience being embarrassed by a drink, because whenever I order a drink, it's usually I don't really drink that much. So when I order a drink, it's usually based on the bartender's recommendation. So I actually don't get embarrassed by drinks. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So what you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am. Guys, I'm going outside the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long. Don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Yeah, not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just, So where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always going around the city, I know like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. And that's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut punch. Yeah, that one. Alright, moonblast is. Yeah, this guy's trying to put on the tough boy attitude, which I don't appreciate much. On the rocks and blended. No relation to Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for a week every month. Moonblast. Here. This is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that blender logic here, I'd be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. Let me turn that down a little more. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you like. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Well, you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. It says you can't dress like a biker and still be a nice kid. Yeah, but the other bikers. That sounds like something someone in high school would say. Ugh. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. Nah, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You're pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. Hey, as for fringe weaver specifically. I'm a good man. Oh, he wants to get real drunk. Ooh boy. Aged and mixed. I really hope he doesn't get back on his motorcycle. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say that guy over there. Gil? What's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? No, as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Alright, careful. That was amazing. I really love her outfit. That's a weird apron. Just because it like folds into her clothes almost. But it's a really, really neat type of clothes. Thanks, game. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alright, well, good for you, Billy. Alright, back to business. I'd buy that for $1. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Red Shiva Bar to get their attention. Ah. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see a dog. Sup, little girl? What you doing in a bar?
Honey, some help here?
Hey, dog. I heard some cats in the alley.
Really? I'll go check 'em out.
Wow. You really are bad with dogs, eh?
Did I make it too obvious?
Why, though?
I don't know. Oh, hey, John.
Hey.
I think it's because I actually got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears, tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank God.
What will you have?
Well, it's that time of the month, so I have a Bleeding Jane.
Coming right, up? In honor of time of month. Doesn't make sense to me, she's a robot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oop, nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, blend. Blended, Bleeding Jane. Here. That time of the month, do Lila menstruate?
Yes, oil.
No, silly, we don't.
There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story.
And what time of the month is it?
The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane.
Sounds business.
You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with the most competition.
I didn't know you had competition.
Of course I do, both humans and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way.
How so?
The other girls like the dress and skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is just dress normally.
Really?
If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say, it's a bit hard to get clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something.
Huh, never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too?
Humans only, but I have an at least 40% organic policy.
40%?
Humans from the neck up, dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested?
No, just mere curiosity.
Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy, a big one, would you?
Alright. A big blue fairy.
High pocket.
Lurking's always fun. We're getting a blue fairy for a young-looking sex box. Her entire point is that she prefers to be young-looking. And I don't really know why. It's kind of strange. We're going to get her obscenely drunk, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 10 of this. There we go. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aged and mixed. There we go. Big blue fairy. Here you go.
I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these.
Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he seen was his puke.
Oh.
You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here.
What about it?
That time realizing I made a fuss about serving the drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story.
I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank.
The what?
It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover up, but Lilin wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, what the Jesus Christ. At the very least I want dildo, big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift down. Oh, Dorothy, you terrifying person. I once thought about screaming, help me molested. Jesus. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the whole guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh? But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that. It's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Oop, I did not read that. Getting old is a curse, isn't it a curse? It's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I tried one of those. Alright. Cobalt velvet. Weird. Oh, that, wow, very drunk tonight. 2, 3, no, aged. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks and mixed. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey. Have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? What? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of the other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it, the others left. Even my regular left. Wow, that's just a depressing story. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys? Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. You have had like 15 Carmontine, so I would say it's the second one. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. That girl's seen some shit. No, I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Oh, you look grumpy. Huh? Another kid. Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. No, gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. At the same point, she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into the bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. Yeah. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol's everywhere anyways.
So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Blah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. Beer for Gil. Have I seen that girl before? I feel like I have. This is bothering me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of quarantine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Huh? Yes? Are you happy? I'm not what's your voice to give her, so I'm gonna do this. Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could have been worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Yeah. Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What do you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days now, anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my life many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started. Right. Why doesn't an arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? For the same reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister. Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since the last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So, how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, but I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out to middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you want to be a scientist. I don't know yet, but I guess I have a couple years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressure about that. Maybe need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lorraine? Wait, who's Lorraine? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She's died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but
It's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you got all contactless? Was freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! Huh? I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that damn nanomachine injection. Now, this is the first time I heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me at that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab a hold of my life. But it was nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Oh, Super Saiyan! I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Damn, son. Holy moly. Oh, boy. Holy hell. Okay. That was brutal. Holy crap. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill. You want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like a part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. Not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. If I hadn't cowered back then, I apologized. If I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really need this. You want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4A, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check up on you nonetheless. Damn, son. Holy crap, over 1,600. That's good. That's some good news. Now we just need 2,000 in 2 days, I think. Holy moly. Holy hell. God damn. That was brutal, man. That was brutal. Holy moly. Alright. Make sure you have the 8,000 needed in 2 days. So today, tomorrow, and then... yeah. Stare at the cutesy picture. Best boss. Whew. Alright. Danger U. Max K releasing EKDV 1A6 update. It's the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth. I literally can't stop touching myself. Jesus. Such a quality release. Camo blurry. I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something off. Shit taste is showing. Any word on camo stuff for the civilian weaponry. I like porn. Invisible guns. I think they'll use it for cute patterns. AM Townships. Hype. Literally no games. Someone else types Monster Girl meme. No. I'll marry Monster Girl. I want actual gameplay. Why would you want gameplay in second man game?
Remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Oof, that hits my heart bad as a 2000s kid. Actually, 1999, but close enough. No camo underwear. Wait, what did she say about this? Go and buy one? Depends on the library. Oh, yeah, fair. I think a pair just see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. Go and get cracked one day. Yeah, underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? Then don't buy the underwear. Alright, cool. Augmented Eye. Kira Miki's encore concert announced. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. Good God, it's a weird name. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale, expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following realtors: Idol Hell or Ticket Lord. Jesus, good for her. New act proposes increased surveillance. We have now machines tracking our people 24/7. However, due to violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down any nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Jesus Christ. Many people died during that protests, and that could be avoided if we had more control of the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end the kind of conflict, and it makes common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. More nanomachines? It's all smokescreen to divert attention. Potentially, if it would make you go, to sleep or something, but that would be so bad. To be able to do that to anyone, anywhere, God, the amount of horrifying things that happen there. 66 American Kid returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing Giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kids surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in Kokoro Hall. Jill, I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. Alright, cool. Well, back to work. I can't spend any money. Yet. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ugh, who's the dipshit that changed the order of the classes? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy stirring my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of spite I spent 3 years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologized for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that way to be here, so here I will stay. This is why I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why... See? He's starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in an apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life that you might find. Nobody's looked down at me in disgust, knowing that they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Kira. At Kira. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Foray might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone's day? What part of I won't leave don't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind just to sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we want to do if she lashes out a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pilskin? Pilskin. That's a weird last name. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Damn, that's heavy. Oh, you already playing music? It's gonna be an interesting day. I don't know who you are. Oh, hell no. Ah, him. Oh, no. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... No, I smell tacos. Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We'd meet again, bartender. Vero, what can I get you? Today, the luminous population on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R-R. Coal Star. Sparkle Star from... Wow, she's angry. Well, let's get this boy drunk, I guess. We'll go with 10. Because, kinda mad at this guy. Here we go. Sparkle Star with extra alcohol. See? Was that so hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate. On second thoughts, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. And if you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will one day be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you seen how the... bad touch. Bad touch. Whatever. Oh, bad touch isn't even making her laugh. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Well, hopefully I got this guy so goddamn blasted drunk that he can't see sideways, so... on the rocks and this. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. Damn, girl. If only I apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing those years. Bartender? You're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore. I can't even fucking remember what kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse, thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, I'll just leave her be for now.
Hey, Jill.
Aw. Eh. Oh, thank God. Normal person. Whoa, a mummy.
No, I don't have kids.
Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, say?
My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I got scar tissue.
What happened to you?
Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble.
You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally.
I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like if I called you your full name, but magnified.
Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood.
Anything I can do?
Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or at someone else. Do you want something?
My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer.
And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. I believe that's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Nope, that's bad touch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Yep. And mix. Here.
Yay, let's see if there's any differences from the canned ones.
And
this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you?
I'm fine. Nothing happened to me.
People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky.
No, I'm not on my period.
No?
I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay?
Oh. Sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all.
No, maybe,
Are you alright?
I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless. I can't say anything that'd be alright without sounding cheap. I'm at a loss what to do here, sorry.
Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you.
Oh.
Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Meguro. Yeah? You were just sitting there with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. Feel bad about the way I treated him today. Not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason.
Like Stella when she first came?
Yes. No, I mean...
You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized.
Yeah, just keep messing things up with people.
But you know, he seemed familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. It might just be from someone... might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something.
So what brings you here?
I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
Why here?
To be with you, of course.
That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived?
She slapped me. Real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy.
Huh?
Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with?
You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day.
Oh, okay.
You really want to know, huh?
I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details.
Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work?
Yeah, sorry. No, I can't do anything. It helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I want to help. I just...
Calm down, I get it.
Can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago.
You're a good person, say.
Nah, just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, so that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support.
Always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Something with ice. Mixed. Blended. On the rocks. Bloom lights. Mixed. Blended. Mixed. Blended. Mixed. Mercury blast. Bloom light, mercury blast. Bloom light, mercury blast. Sunshine cloud. Let's do this. 1, 2, because I just really like getting people drunk. On the rocks and blended. Ignore my habits. They're bad habits. Sunshine cloud. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot to warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I need something to do during breathing, to do some breathing exercises with. And a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. But I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin, right till I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house. I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget usually. Why'd you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'll take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Man, this is hitting me hard, man. Punching me right in the gut. In the gut, I say. Day 10. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Aww. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone to burning buildings with a 2 centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more, you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things the bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang out with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in Demolition Derby. We offered him implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to a replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on metal bowls tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. 1 big brandini. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Good lord, that's a big drink. Oops. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oop, god damn it. I keep forgetting to collect some stuff. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, aged, and there we go. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the police and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up at the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was when Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to Muddy Park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. He tried to eat raw Bronson at Moods every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders at my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Aged on the rocks. Mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Mixed. Bloom Light. Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's doing the light? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that, and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the ambushing treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the white knights and subsequent prosecution of those who are identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the white knights to further their own goals. Say was one few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. Paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the gods' favors, I think. But you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say, wounded, asking for help, part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like that once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually.
Come say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No. I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I'm afraid I mixed up directions and someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Sunshine cloud. I love these. Optional carotene. So that means, of course, we won't give her too much. We'll give her like, yeah, 8. We'll go with 8. Okay. I don't know what I did wrong. On the oh, blended. Duh. Duh. Read the directions, my friend. Sunshine cloud. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told her I quit. Why did you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got a mandatory beating. Bullying. Oops. So at some point, I just kind of snapped and said I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. Ah, I see. Sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts? Or regret anything? I guess you always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want. You still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dread the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'd do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like I can find something that I care about. I won't return to the Augment's die, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, ever. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bubbly or something. Big and bubbly. Bubbly. Big and bubbly. No beer. Frothy water's boring. Cobalt velvet's big. French weaver. I'm gonna give it... Oh, I feel bad about this. Okay, 18. Here we go. Oh, I feel kind of bad about this. I mean, she wants a bubbly and big one. This is bubbly and big. Ooh, okay, here we go. This is gonna end badly. But okay. Oh, whoops. Reset. 1, 2. Aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. You're gonna get so drunk, woman. Alright, here we go. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. Oh, it's going to. Let me tell you what. It'll also kill things that are inside of you. I gotta ask though, how'd you end up working there? No deep reason. That's why I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure for my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Do you have any troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright.
She asked for something, literally. Let's get her a sweet drink. I could keep giving her more alcohol, but I don't really want to. Brandine. Maybe a girly drink? Fluffy Dream? God. All the girly drinks are almost all optional carotene. Let's go with a girly. Let's go with a blue fairy. And I guess let's give her not as much alcohol this time. Just 5. Blue fairy. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel kind of liberated, but however, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work whatever I want. I know it's not that way. It won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works to that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really need the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I won't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. God, she has a high tolerance. I gave her like 20... No, I gave her like almost 30 straight alcohol. Jesus, criminal. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey. Nah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. From me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first, it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At that very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now you're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Ugh. 1682. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Alright, cool. So, I think we have enough time for one more day. Bought what she needed. Aw, Foray's not here? Or not Foray. Dorothy. Monster girlfriend Chitari. It's not the goat. Marry goat. Alright game. Normies fuck off. Allowed to have fun. The fact this has so many different people in it makes it really hard to talk. Grace think that we're Grace Planet Earth. Literally can't blah blah blah. Already read that, I think. AM Townships. Might have read that already, yeah. Augmented Eye. Lim were receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lim across the city have been receiving strange transmissions, with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lim can't remember exactly what they had heard, but the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lim could not record any of those messages while they were being broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lim while doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal, no idea how to say that word, my brain does not want to compute, proof, even among our own Lilim, the mystery behind those messages is one that we should be paying attention to. Spooky, or bluff. Is Kira Miki the biggest pop idol in history? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea that Lilim being so quickly integrated to our society. Some say that they can't be treated as human because they are mortal and as such can't really understand what it's like to be alive. Most of the Kira Miki fandom would disagree.
Anti-Lilm people are insane to me. Mickey knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city, Richard Snow, 55, told the augmented eye during a fan greeting. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody knows that much. Nobody knows what life's about anyways. Nacho, dog, don't tell me. Oh, I know Nacho. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that is strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages outside or across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. Jill, so you decided not to steal the state funds. Good. Alright. Well, we have to make 300 in this day, so that's fine. Unfortunately, I will have to end this a little bit early, so that I'm able to go and make dinner. Ooh. And then I have a bunch of homework. So if you guys are interested in watching more of this series, feel free to join us on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. The schedule is just below if you're on the PC. But usually we start about 7:30 on Mondays, 7 o'clock p.m. PST on Wednesdays, and on Saturdays. So you come join us. If you guys are new to this channel, feel free to hit that follow button on our Twitch if you're there, or hit the subscribe button if you're on our Gaming VODs channel, VODs of Valhalla, or if you're on our Tabletop RPG channel, Tables of Tartarus. And we'll see all of you fine folks on the next episode. Bye!